A working mine in Blacksville, West Virginia. In the heart of American coal country, Federal Mine Number 1 clings on to life, where many haven't. In the last 3 years alone, more than 10,000 West Virginian miners have been laid off. So when Donald Trump promised to bring back coal, people here sat up and listened.
I hope he upholds his promises and he actually helps everybody in the so-called Rust Belt. It's a lot of people's jobs or livelihoods. I mean, people, they got children in college, they got bills to pay.
You got boiler makers, you got the power plants, you got pipe fitters. I mean, everybody revolves around the coal industry.
Since May, this mine's been operating at a much reduced capacity. Within 24 hours of the election, Fred, who hasn't had a shift in 6 months, was back at work. Did you see it as a vote for survival of your industry?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
The last fight, the last stand. So hopefully, I mean, it's rather a chance of survival or die.
Voters know they want Donald Trump to keep his word and make America great again. We don't know exactly what that means yet in policy terms, but here in Trump's heartland, expectations are high that it means jobs at the very least. The sense in this part of America that a vote for Trump was a last stand is palpable. Hope is in short supply. Average income in West Virginia is $13,000 a year. Drug deaths are amongst the highest in the nation. 4 times as many babies are born with an addiction to drugs here than the national average. This is Camelot, a trailer park in Marion County. Marion County is the poorest county in West Virginia. I met Sonia, a recovering addict who's 5 years clean and a mum of 4. Tell me about the situation around here. What's life like around here?
It's really rough, and it brings tears to my eyes for a lot that I see struggle here, and they don't know no way out. There's nowhere for them to go. There's no jobs. And if they take coal mining away, we're done.
Sonia's seen struggle herself, but she's doing her best to save some money each month to move her family to a bigger home. She voted for Trump.
And the way he expresses things, yes, he's made some wrong choice in words. I think overall that he's just looking to get us back to where we were.
If it turned out that what he ended up doing was benefiting the richer in American society more than the poorer, much more, how would you feel about that, having voted for him?
Very betrayed, very hurt. You know what I mean? We have all these rights. Well, if we have all these rights and you people get out here and you lie to us and make us believe one thing, and then when we're for you, then you go do another, you know what I mean? It just keeps beating us down, showing us that our voices mean nothing.
78 people died in that explosion, and 19 of those miners were never recovered from the mine.
Mike Caputo heads the Mine Workers Union. He's also the local state congressman. Where there are unions, there used to be Democrats. But the Democrats lost every county in West Virginia to Trump.
Let's be honest, when someone comes in and promises you that they're going to open factories up again and they're going to close trade deals that caused these manufacturing base to go overseas, and they're going to open coal mines again, and you're hurting, you're going to hang on to that ray of hope. So, you know, as they say, the proof's in the pudding. So I think we'll find out in a couple of years whether that comes to fruition or not.
While the Democrats regroup, it's clear that blue-collar workers don't vote blue like they used to.
I'm at a minimum wage job, and I can barely pay my bills. Right now, they're ready to repossess my car, and I'm just trying to come up with money to keep my car, because without your car, you have no livelihood because you have no job.
Connie came to this soup kitchen in nearby Fairmont. They cater for the homeless, but also the working poor. Volunteers serve lunch for up to 100 people a day and offer free clothing and furniture.
I am Democrat, but I mean, I vote for who I feel is actually going to do the best job. And right now, I feel that Donald Trump is going to do the best job.
Fairmont once had 100 millionaires, and they built structures deemed worthy of them. Times have changed, but with more than 2/3 of West Virginians opting for Trump, this wasn't only a blue-collar vote. Fairmont's Chamber Music Society was hosting a concert by the all-female trio Grasshoppers. This is a sanctuary for Democrats, but even here we also found Republicans. Now he's the president. What do you want from him?
I like Obamacare in the sense that it helps lower income classes with health care, but I don't believe all of the aspects of Obamacare is necessary.
So you'd be happy if he kept some of it, but
Some
not all
of
of
it,
it?
but not all of it, correct. Yeah.
And Amy, what about you? What are your lines in the sand? What do you want from him now?
I think I would want, a difference in taxes, because I think he can't be, since he doesn't really have a political party, he's not for the Republicans or Democrats, he can make some really tough decisions on taxes.
And I wonder if any of you have got an answer to this. People have talked a lot about how America's very divided right now. There's liberal America, and then there's the Trump voters. When you think about liberal America, you think about the people on the coast, they're out protesting, they're saying he's not their president. What do you think about those people?
I think they're very childish, in my opinion. It's like, if you don't agree with something, okay, that's your right. But it's like, burning down places, looting, and I just think that's unnecessary and very childish.
On this side of the divide, many are looking for a dramatic improvement in their lives. There's a lot invested here in Donald Trump. Only as we learn more about his actual plans will we begin to get a sense as to whether the hopes of Marion County can be met.